All right, Sports Biz Buzz brought to you by Citywide Banks. It's a segment we do every week where we talk about the business of sports, and our subject today is Nike's new deal with the NBA. It's a deal that will come to about $1 billion over 7 years, was it? 7 years, 12
Long
years,
deal.
something like that. Anyway, it's a lot of money. But I don't want to talk dollars and cents so much as I want to talk about logos on uniforms. As long as we're talking about Nike, they've got their logo everywhere on a number of uniforms, college and pro level. Do you think it's becoming too much? Is it starting to bother you? We just had a NASCAR driver on, and we always talk about how every sport is starting to look like NASCAR. The fight, the Pacquiao Mayweather fight.
Right.
Guys were walking into the ring; they had patches all over their bodies advertising this or that. Do we have to worry about that? Is it offensive to you at all?
I don't know if it's offensive, but the one thing that Nike has going in its favor is it's a very subtle swoosh.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't even really notice it unless you really look for it on somebody's uniform. If you're like a Martin Truex or if you're like another NASCAR driver, and after the game, you are LeBron James and you say, I just want to thank my Jiffy Lube, Snickers, Pennzoil, McDonald's, Burger King Funny Car team.
While I'm drinking milk.
Right.
Yeah.
Then that's one thing. But we've seen it with the Broncos, right? At training camp, isn't there a big patch?
Buick.
For Buick.
Yep.
No, I think we will see that a little bit more in the NFL. Why? Because they are trying to find every reason to make
Squeeze every
more
dollar.
money.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. A couple years ago, more than a couple years ago, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, Major League Baseball, you remember this? Second base. There was a logo for the Spider-Man movie coming out.
No, I don't remember
You
that.
don't remember that?
I don't.
Would that bother you if baseball started putting logos,
Selling out?
on every base?
Would it bother me? I don't know if bother me is the right word. I would say, is it really that necessary?
Yeah.
But
Does it make your spidey sense tingle?
It does. When I do this, it does. Just this. That's the only time it bothers me.
Zzz, zzz. This
If you could be any superhero, who would it be? Would it be Spider-Man? Who would it be?
If I could be any superhero?
Any superhero.
Oh, there's no doubt. It'd be Superman.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you know why?
Tell me.
Because you couldn't stop me. No matter what I want to do, you couldn't stop me because there's really no planet Krypton, so there's no kryptonite, so I'm invulnerable.
Boy, you've given this a lot of thought.
Thank you. I have. I've
You
thought
and
about it a
Jerry
lot.
Seinfeld.
Sports Biz Buzz, brought to you by Citywide Banks.